Enchanted is one of the best films I have ever seen. That may sound like an exaggeration, but there is nothing about this film that I don't like. While it's not the most complex film or it doesn't have the most mind-blowing editing, it is just stunning from start to finish and easily one of my favorite Disney live actions. That is not an exaggeration. This was released in 2007. I saw it for the first time a few years ago, and it's directed by Kevin Lima and written by Bill Kelly and stars Amy Adams as Giselle. It helps that I love Amy Adams, but it also has a really great cast throughout. And basically, it's quite a complex plot to some degree, but basically Giselle lives in Andalasia, which is a fairy tale town, and she suddenly finds herself in New York City, which is a massive contrast to this fairy tale land that she comes from. And she gets to know the world around her, and it's very funny because there's a lot of things in our world that is not present in the fairy tale world, and it's just so great to see her exploring all these things. It's not a unique concept. A lot of films do this, and I always really am drawn to that concept, but this film does it expertly. If you are trying to bring a character from one world into ours and have them become baffled and bemused by the world around them, this film is a blueprint for that. It is sensational. Giselle is a character, I love her. She's very upbeat, sings a lot, is very overly sweet. Normally I don't like that too much, but Amy Adams gives an amazing performance, and I just thought she was absolutely sensational in this. The narrative develops at a really great pacing. I really thought that it had everything going for it and really delivered it very well. It's not unpredictable, but it's not the most predictable. There are times, because of the level of magic in it, where you can certainly expect the unexpected, but I think ultimately it takes a pretty standard development as a narrative, which is absolutely not a problem for me. As I said, there is magic in this. It is a Disney film, and it's really beautiful and really lovely to watch unfold. I love the way Giselle interacts with the children in this, the other characters. It was nominated for 3 Oscars, which we'll look at in a moment, but to have a quick look at the cast, which is amazing. As I said, Amy Adams plays Giselle, and this is one of my favourite of her roles. Maybe my favourite? I'm not decided. Patrick Dempsey is in it, James Marsden, Timothy Spall, Idina Menzel, Susan Sarandon, Julie Andrews narrates it. I'm trying to find a fault because no film is perfect, but I honestly can't. I really cannot find a fault with this. So it was nominated, as I said, for 3 Oscars. It was nominated for the Best Achievement in Music, the Best Achievement in Music written for Motion Pictures Original Song. I think that might have been, it's not explicitly clear. In fact, it was nominated for that 3 times. I assume it was nominated for 3 different songs. So I will see if I can find out who did actually win this and what it was up against, because it could have been up against something phenomenal. Otherwise, I feel like it really should have probably won. So I'm just going to have a quick look while I'm rambling on about other things. The costumes are absolutely incredible. I think they are astounding. But certainly Giselle. Okay, so it was up. The songs that were nominated were Happy Working Song, So Close, and That's How You Know. The one that won was Falling Slowly from the film Once. I haven't seen the film. I don't know the song. So if you do know the song, let me know if you think it was worth the win or if Enchanted should have won. It won 12 other awards. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter that it didn't win the Oscars. As I said, the costume is amazing. The costume design is by Mona May. Beautiful, beautiful dresses. As I said, I'm smitten with this film. I love it. It's magical, it's exciting, it's funny, it's unpredictable at times. The costumes are amazing, the performances are great. I cannot fault it at all.